In this lesson, I will explain to you logical operators which are and or. Here, instead of and, we will use the ampersand sign two times, and instead of or, we will use these two lines. So I will show you with the help of few examples. Here I have made a programming for you. So see here, everything we have discussed so far, this is the new line, that is why it is red. If mouse x is greater than 300, and then ampersand sign and if mouse x is less than 500. So see, there are two conditions, and how you have to write down these two conditions. If, right, we will write down first condition here and then use the ampersand sign and sign second condition here. Then you have to close both conditions in the parenthesis like this. If you do not want to use these parentheses, here is the another way to write down. Just write down whatever you want in these two parentheses. Write down first condition here, second condition here, and then use the ampersand sign. Right? So you have to follow this pattern, otherwise there will be an error. So this is, here we are using the and operator. Keep in mind, you do not have to use the word and, you have to use these symbols. In and, both conditions should be true. Second condition should be true in order to get the true output. If suppose one condition is true, another condition is false, you will get always your output false. If one condition is false, second is true, again it will be false. And then if both are false, so definitely it is false. So keep in mind, both conditions should be true in order to get the true answer. So here see, it says that if mouse x is greater than 300, suppose this is our canvas, right, and less than 500, this is 100, suppose this is 300. When we will move our mouse horizontally, because it is mouse x, right, you have to move your mouse horizontally. When it will cross 300, it says the ellipse will, there will be an ellipse, and where the ellipse, you will see the ellipse 150 150, this is the x and y coordinate. Here suppose this is 150, this is 150, you will see the ellipse here, and the color of the ellipse will be green, because red, green and blue, so I said 255, so it should be green. When your mouse will be greater than 300 or less than, and this is 500, so less than 500 in this portion. I will show you with the help of example. Sorry. Copy this and we will paste it here in our canvas, which is 500 by 400 pixels. And when I will run, you will see what this line means. These line means this is 100, 200, 300. But the condition is it should be greater than 300. So see, here is, this is 100. There is no ellipse. Greater than 200, no ellipse, right? You know that it is less than 500. See, less than 500. So it is less than 500. This is less than 500. This is less than 500. But why our ellipse is not there? Because both conditions should be true. Both conditions should be satisfied. This is, I know this is less than 500, but this is not greater than 300. Whenever my mouse will be greater than 300. So see, this is the greater than 300. My mouse is here. Greater than 300, greater than 300, but less than 500, the green ellipse is here. If it is here, 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 it's gone. So for true condition, keep in mind, both condition should be satisfied, or both conditions should be true, and you have to use the ampersand sign, not the word and. Now move on to the or operator. Same syntax. If you want, you can use only one parenthesis, write down one here function, and then use these two lines and the second function here. But if you want to separate it like this, but then you have to enclose it with another parenthesis. In case of or operator, like you do not have to use the or word, you have to use these two lines, these two pipes for the or operator. And in or operator, either one condition is true. If one is true, other is false, the answer is true. If one is false, other is true, it is true. So either one condition should be true in order to make it true. In AND, okay, I will write down for false as well. In AND operator, both conditions should be true, right? Then you will get the true answer. But in OR condition, either one condition. See here it says if x is greater than 300, right? In our canvas, this is suppose 300, and x is less than 500. Then there should be an ellipse of a green color. So see, even my mouse will be here. It is, I think, 50 or 60, but it is less than 500. You will see an ellipse. Either one condition should be satisfied, then you will get the true answer. So I will show you with the help of this example. This is the main difference between and or. In and, both conditions should be true in order to get the true answer. But in or operator, either one condition. So see here, if my mouse is here, it is less than, right? But it is not greater than 300. It is less than, the ellipse is there. The same example I will show you with the help of another example. Here I have used the word ellipse, that you have seen ellipse, but in the next, here I said if mouse is, suppose if mouse is greater than 200, right? This one, this is our, suppose this is 200 and this is 100. If it is greater than 200 here, then you will see the ellipse. Or if it is less than 100, this is less, you will see the ellipse. So what will happen in this portion then? This is the question mark, right? I will show you now. When we will run this, see here, the same example I will show you with another pattern by background. But here, see here, it says if mouse is greater than 200, but you will see that why the green ball is here, right? Because I have given this, that ellipse should will be here 150 and 150. You can change the x and y coordinate. If it is greater than 200, so see, it is greater than 200, you will see here the ellipse is here. If it is less than here, the ellipse is here. But what happen if I will bring here? No ellipse, right? Greater than 200, here is fine. Less than 100, here is fine. But what about between these? So same scenario, instead of ellipse I have used background function. If I say if it is greater than 200, only to show you, only to clarify what is going on here, same example but with the background function. See here, if it is greater than 200, this line is 200, greater than 200, make it red, because it is, here is 255, right? Greater than 200, red. Less than, both condition, see here, is gone. So in OR operator, either one condition, greater than 200, red, is less than 100, red, no color. What is between them? So for this purpose, you have to use another function which is called NOT. So here I have used the blue color, light blue, right? This means NOT. Same scenario, if mouse X is not greater than 200, same thing. This is 100, 200, 300 and so on. Not greater than 200, not less than 100. So it means this portion. If mouse X is not greater than 200, not less than, just think about this scenario, right? Take a pause and think about this scenario. Not greater than 200 or not less than 100. So what will be the output? This is the same example of the last slide, but here I am using the background. See here, not greater than, here no color, here no color, here is color. So this is the center part. If it is not greater than 200, this is not great. This portion is not greater than 200. Not less than 100. So see, if it is here, it is here, it is gray. But when we will come here, it is red. So now what is your assignment? Instead of this mouse X, you have to use mouse Y function, right? Instead of this background or ellipse, you can try triangle, because we have learned triangle, we have learned rectangle. But if you want, you can change this. Instead of this red, make it green. Just play with it. If you have any question, you can ask me. Subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.